How IAs hunt insects. A unique strategy. The II is truly one of the most unique creatures on Earth. Native to Madagascar, this nocturnal lemur stands out because its hunting technique is unlike anything seen in other primates. It's a specialist, an insectivore that uses percussive foraging, essentially tapping on trees like a woodpecker to locate grubs and larvae hidden beneath the bark. It listens intently for hollow sounds indicating potential prey, then gnaws through the wood with incredibly strong incisors, extending its long, slender middle finger to hook out the unsuspecting insects. This specialized adaptation has led to it being nicknamed the walking termite. Its method isn't just about finding food, it's a carefully orchestrated process of detection and extraction. Most primates rely on their keen eyesight or dexterous hands to find a meal. But the IA has evolved an absolutely remarkable and unique strategy for food acquisition. It's called percussive foraging, and it's truly something special. Imagine tapping rhythmically on tree trunks, listening intently for subtle changes in sound. That's exactly what an AI does. Their incredibly long and slender middle finger acts like a specialized tool. They use it to tap along the bark, searching for hollow spaces within the wood where insect larvae might be hiding. The IA then uses its oversized ears to pinpoint the exact location of these hidden meals, a truly extraordinary combination of sound and instinct. This rhythmic tapping you're hearing isn't just a quirky habit, it's an incredibly sophisticated hunting technique. AIs are using their enormous ears and sensitive percussive abilities to essentially listen for food hidden beneath the bark of trees. They tap repeatedly, analyzing the subtle shifts in sound, the echoes and resonances that indicate whether there's a juicy grub or larva hiding inside. Think of it like a skilled carpenter listening to wood grain to identify flaws, except instead of flaws, they're searching for signs of insect life. It's an extraordinary example of how evolution has shaped their senses and behaviors to thrive in the Madagascan rainforest. Once a promising location for insect larvae is found, perhaps a hollow within a tree trunk, the IA begins an impressive feat of engineering. Using its incredibly strong and continuously growing incisors, which never stop growing throughout its life, it meticulously gnaws through the thick bark. This isn't just a simple bite, it's a deliberate process, carefully carving out an opening to access potential meals hidden beneath. The II essentially creates a small tunnel, exposing the wood underneath and allowing it to further investigate for signs of insect activity. This unique feeding technique truly sets the IA apart. They've developed an incredible adaptation to exploit a food source that few other animals can access: insects and larvae hidden within tree cavities and branches. The IA's head movements, combined with its acute hearing, allow it to pinpoint the exact location of these tasty treats deep inside the wood. Then, using their exceptionally long and slender middle finger, they probe into these holes, extracting insects and larvae with surprising dexterity. It's almost like tiny, specialized percussive drill. The finger is incredibly sensitive, allowing them to feel for movement even through layers of dense bark and decaying wood. This remarkable ability showcases the power of natural selection at work. And speaking of adaptations for a specialized diet, Let's take a closer look at their teeth. IAIs possess something quite remarkable: constantly growing teeth. These are called hypsodont teeth, meaning they have very high crowns. Think of it as nature's way of providing them with a renewable resource. They need to go through incredibly tough materials like thick tree bark and the hard exoskeletons of insects, which would quickly wear down ordinary teeth. But because their teeth continuously grow throughout their lives, they can keep on chewing without ever needing to replace them. An ingenious solution for survival in their unique environment. These incredible ears aren't just for show, they're a vital tool in the II's survival strategy. Notice their size. They're significantly larger than you might expect for an animal of this size, and incredibly thin, almost membranous. This unique structure acts as a natural parabolic dish, effectively funneling even the faintest sounds towards its ears. It allows the IIA to pinpoint the precise location of insects hidden beneath bark or deep within tree cavities, something absolutely crucial when you're relying on grubs and larvae for your diet. They can hear the tiny scratching noises made by insect larvae moving inside wood, often at a distance, then use their long, specialized middle finger to tap on the surface and listen for changes in resin that confirm its pre's location. The II's survival hinges on its remarkable ability to find food in an environment teeming with competition. It's not just about climbing trees, it's about understanding what lies within them. Their hearing is extraordinarily sensitive, far beyond what we might expect from a mammal of this size. They can pinpoint the tiny tapping sounds made by insect larvae moving beneath layers of bark, or even deep inside the wood itself. Imagine trying to hear a pin drop through several feet of dense material. That's essentially what an IA is doing. This incredible auditory acuity allows them to locate hidden meals where other animals simply can't. The II's unique method for finding food is truly remarkable. It percussively taps on tree trunks and branches, listening intently for the telltale sounds of insect larvae hidden beneath the bark. Like a woodpecker searching for its next meal, it carefully analyzes each echo to determine the location and size of potential prey. This specialized hunting technique, using sound to pinpoint insects within wood, is so distinctive that people have often nicknamed the II a living woodpecker. It's an incredibly apt comparison considering how similar their foraging strategies appear. Yet they're entirely unrelated. Woodpeckers belong to a completely different family of birds, while the IA is a lemur primate native only to Madagascar. This fascinating example highlights just how convergent evolution can shape creatures across vastly divergent branches of the tree of life. The II's foraging behavior is truly unlike anything else in the primate world. It's a master percussionist of the rainforest, using its elongated middle finger to tap on tree trunks and branches. Listening intently for signs of insect activity, usually grubs or beetle larvae hidden beneath the bark. This isn't random tapping, it's an incredibly precise method honed over generations. The II systematically drums across a section of wood, interpreting the subtle changes in resonance as indicators of hollow areas where its prey might be hiding. Once a potential meal is located, it uses the same specialized finger to chip away at the wood, and extract the tasty treat within. This percussive foraging highlights an extraordinary adaptation demonstrating the incredible diversity and ingenuity of nature. It's a remarkable example of how evolution can shape behavior in such unique and unexpected ways.